Hello, welcome back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy, guys. So, what we're gonna need for our empanadilla tacos, which is dough for turnover pastries, and this is what we're gonna use. And like I told you, you'll find these in the Spanish store or Mexican store, any Latin store. You will find these in the frozen aisle. And so we're gonna need cilantro, green onions. We're gonna need our fresh garlic, one onion, yellow bell pepper or orange. It looks yellow orange to me, I don't know. Green pepper, red pepper. We're gonna need the 80% ground beef. We're gonna need our Mexican style cheese. And I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna do our taco seasoning mix. And I'm not going to use no salt because this has plenty of seasoning, so you don't need no salt, no pepper, or no garlic powder. But this is totally enough, guys. So, and I also have this mechanism. Here's where I put my disc in when I have them already done, and then I add the meat in the middle, and then I close it like this, and it seals automatically. And it's a fantastic mechanism that I bought, and I bought it at Amazon. You could order it and get it. It's fantastic. And of course, I'm drinking my coffee. It's early in the morning. I like to record early, and I love my New York, and I'll be leaving by Thursday. I should be in New York, and then heading to Puerto Rico with my father. So these are the ingredients to do our tacos empanadillas, guys. So I should return back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. We're also going to add a potato. So for those that are always having problems in how to peel a garlic, so I'm going to give you an easy way how to peel a garlic, guys. Real simple. So what I do, I cut these edges, okay? Cut these edges. And I just take my knife. You could do whatever slit you want. You could do it through here. You could do it through here. But I normally go like this. Just be careful you don't get caught. I go like this. And then I take it. I go like this. Look at how easy it comes out, guys. See? Real quick. Real quick. One more. Take it. Cut this. Go on the side without getting cut. Keep going like this. Take it like that. And it comes out easy. Comes out super easy. See? That's a little tip at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. So I am cooking my meat first because I want to take the grease out. You know, I do want to take the grease out. Some people like to do the vegetables. Like to cook the vegetables first, but I'm cooking the vegetables separate. And then, but I like to cook my meat first and throw the rest of the grease that throws out, throw it away. And you know, like I said, some people like to put the raw meat with the vegetables, and you got all that grease with the vegetable. The vegetable sucks all that grease, and it's no good. So if you don't cook raw meat with vegetables. Come on, guys. This is how you do it. You cook the meat first. Once you have your meat cooked, then you transfer. Once you cook your meat first, you take the oil out, the grease out, and then you start cooking your vegetables. So I will return back when this meat is already cooked, and show you the following process at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. See, I already cooked the meat, and I drained the grease out. As you see, it was 80% lean, and look at all the grease. You don't want that on your vegetables and on your onions and stuff like that. You know, that's a lot of grease. People like to put the raw meat with the vegetables together. No, you don't do it like that. You first cook the meat, you drain the grease out, and then you cook your vegetables. Look, I still have a little bit of oil on my pan, and now I'm going to cook my veggies. So I should return back at Cooking Tutorial with Sam. We're going to add some onion. And I used a tiny little bit of grease that the meat threw out to cook my veggies. Not too much grease. Look, I still got some of that grease. you don't want this on your veggies. That's too much. So you gotta cook the meat first before you add your veggies. People do it backwards, and a lot of channels that I look at, they do it. You know, they put the raw meat together with the veggies. And no, you don't want all that grease on your veggies. When you eat that empanadilla, you're gonna throw a lot of grease out. No, I don't like to have my food like that. So we're gonna cook the onions just a little bit. We don't want them caramelized too much. We just want them a little transparent. Look at my videos, guys. Give me some viewers. I don't have much viewing. I got like 14, 15 people, and I have like 100 and something subscribers. Come on, guys. Give me some support and love. I'm doing this for you guys, so you can do the recipes for your loved ones and enjoy it. You know, I'm doing this for you guys. So give me some love and support, babies, my loves. Now we're gonna add garlic, crushed garlic. I'm gonna add the whole thing. This was like 4 cloves of garlic. Mix it all together. Make sure you don't have your fire too high. You don't want to burn your garlic. You have it on low medium. Now I cut it from the red peppers and green peppers and orange pepper. I did half of it. I didn't use the whole thing because I think it was too much. So we're gonna add, in a bit we're gonna add the rest of the veggies. Just wanna get them a little crystallized. Or transparent, a little bit transparent. I don't want them to burn. And now with a little bit of red pepper, orange pepper, and green pepper. Mix it all together. Lorraine looks fantastic, and I haven't even done the rest. Now you could add just a tiny bit of more grease with the meat throughout. You don't want all the too much. You still got a whole bunch, and that's 80% lean, but still throws a lot of grease out. You don't need your veggies so greasy. Just a little bit of oil or grease on it. That's all you need. Just to cook it. Just to cook it, guys. You're gonna add some cilantro. Remember, you don't want your veggies too soggy. You want your veggies that has a tiny bit of crunch. Remember, we're making tacos, empanadilla. And you don't want your veggies too soggy. Now we add the meat. Okay? Now we add the meat. So now we're gonna add the taco seasoning. And I usually don't use the whole package because I don't want it too salty. I usually normally use like half a package. You know? It already smells like a taco. Now I'm going to give it a little taste to see if there's enough seasoning with it. Let's find out. Tastes amazing. But put just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And now we turn our fire off because the meat is already done. The veggies are not too done all the way because I don't want them too done. I want them a little bit crunchy. So I should return back and return it with Sammy on the following process. The potatoes, we're cooking them separately because we didn't want to cook it together with the meat because we don't want our veggies to be soggy. So what we're gonna do, see, and I cut it in little cubes. They're real tiny. They look big here, but they're actually not. They're real tiny. And once they're already cooked, then we're gonna transfer it to the meat, and I will show you the following process. And now that the potatoes are boiling and everything, I'm adding just a little bit of the taco mix so it could have the taco flavor. And then we mix a little bit. See? And we'll get the taco flavor once it starts to cook. I should return back and cook until it was Sammy. Now the potatoes are done and I drained them. Now we're going to put them inside the meat. And we're going to mix it together. As you see, this gives it a nice juicy taste, so it won't feel dry. Because remember, I took all the grease out. I don't like all that grease; it's no good for you. So now we'll get ready to stuff our empanadillas, and I will show you the following process. I Cooking Totally with Sammy. So welcome to Cooking Totally with Sammy. So now I had this mechanism. It was not doing a good job at all. So I'm throwing it in the garbage. It does not seal like it's supposed to. And I bought it at Amazon. So it's going to the garbage because it doesn't work. And it doesn't seal it. My pastry stays open. So what we're going to do it by hand. The old-fashioned way. Put your meat, put your taco meat. You could put steak if you want to. You could also do it with chicken. We're going to add the green onions. You could also do it with chicken and steak or a pastor, whatever, any taco meat. But I'm doing it with beef this time. You put your finger like this and you squeeze it in because you want it meaty but not too empty either. And you bring it down like that. And you push it over here. Make sure that your plate is totally it got the canola. I got a canola spray. That's for non-stick spray. And you squeeze the edges with a fork. With a fork, guys. Old-fashioned way. There's nothing better doing it the old-fashioned way. This one got a lot of meat. It looks pregnant. It's a lot of meat. And we squeeze it like that. And we bring it down like this. And there you have it. Here you have it. Now we'll do another one. Put the plastic out. Add the meat to it. You want your green onions. And you want your cheese. And you bring it up like this. Squeeze it in so you could get space. Sometimes they're hard when you put too much. So try to not to put too much. See, I put a little bit too much here, but it's okay. I'm going to take it down and I'm going to squeeze it in like this on the sides. And then I'll bring my fork. These come out totally delicious. And you, like I said, you could use different type of meat. It doesn't have to be ground beef. It could be all kind of different meat, a pastor, chicken, whatever you like. And always spray your plate. See how nice it came out, guys? Now I will show you the following process at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. Welcome back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. Salad oil is hot already. And see how I got them, guys? See how I got them? I put them in plastic so they won't dry out. And with wax paper. And we will put them in to fry. Nice and easy. And you want them to caramelize. You get a little bit brown. And I think I could fit one more. And we'll fit. Let me do this one like that. It's going to open. That was when the mechanism machine did it. And it did not seal it proper. So now I'm filling it with the fork. Do it like this. And with the thing like this, very gentle, you flip it over. See? Very gentle, you flip it over. And these are your tacos empanadillas. Your taco pastry. That's how they call it. And they are simply delicious. Oh yeah, Cooking Tutorial with Sammy. Gentle. Once we have them cooked already, we want to use a drainer. And don't have the fire too low. Have the fire hot, high, not too high, but don't have it too low, otherwise it's going to suck all the oils in the pastry. You don't want your too much. And deep fry it. Don't deep fry it either. Just do it like the way I'm doing it, and it comes out better. Make sure your oil is not low. And I will show you when they're already done, guys. But you want them, I will show you when they're done. See how that looks? You can see how that looks? You're almost done. Almost done. I should return back at Cooking Tutorial with Sammy on my final product. It's time to remove them. As you see, they're already nice and brown. See? And that's the color that you want them to have. That one looks like a little raw there. Because you don't want to overcook it. Otherwise, you're going to have them too black. But I do want to cook this one on the side. This one is ready. Look at this, guys. Look at this. When it's ready, we'll put it in the colander. the drainer. Drain it out. I will show you the final plate at Cookie Totally with Sammy. Back at Cookie Totally with Sammy, this is my final plate, guys. Look at this empanadillas. This is tacos empanadillas. Look at you can see the cheese and all the meat and the green pepper. And now we're gonna come and test it, guys. How about that? So I should return back at Cookie Totally with Sammy. So I did my empanadillas, guys. My tacos empanadillas. Look at this, how wonderful. So if you want to make this, just look at my channel and give me some support, likes and viewing. Remember, I need some viewings, guys. No one is giving me viewings. So come on now. I need your support and love. Thank you. So let's try it out, right, guys? Let's see how it is. Look at this with the cheese. Look at the cheese in it. This is your taco empanadillas. Really good. Really, really good. Now it's up to you if you want to put some hot salsa on it. I don't eat nothing real spicy. But if you want to put some green verde salsa, salsa verde, that's green sauce, it's real good. You can add some cheese, jalapeno if you want to, or or whatever sauce you want. You want to dip it in into some sauce, you can as well. But they do come out delicious, and if try it and make it. So with this, I close this video out. I always say no to negative and yes to positive. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time on the following video. Peace and love.